What's up, everybody? Today we have a big, juicy summon session for Hodgepodge 20. I remember him because I remember his Schecter guitar. That's how I remember him. So we have a lot of summons today. I was going to do another video today. I didn't want to do a summon video today, but I told him we would do his summons anyway at some point. So I was like, let's do a summon session today. We have a transcendence. He wants, this is crazy to me, right? He wants the transcendence scroll first. This was happening on stream, too, that people are like, summon the Transcendence first. I'm like, that's the most exciting. Why don't you save it till the end, or at least, like, right before the 7-year special scrolls, right? Because then, just in case, you know, just in case we get something that is in here, then we can change one of them out. But he's like, summon it first. But people were doing this on stream. Summon the Transcendence first. So we're going to summon the Transcendence first. At least we know we're going to get good RNG at the beginning of the video. So let's start it off, I guess. Start it off with the Transcendence. He wants... Probably not that. He probably didn't want that one. Okay. This is what happens when you summon the Transcendence first. Not that she's terrible, just that, did he already have her? Or did he not already have her? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see if he's, let's see if she's already awakened. She is already awakened. See, this is what happens, guys. This is what happens when you summon the Transcendence first. You get bad RNG. Stop doing this. Stop summoning Transcendence first. Right? She's... Or did he awaken? No, I feel like I just have to check the storage. Right? Because we saw that she was already awakened. She's already built, right? She's already built. I'm sure he doesn't even care enough to... Okay, so there's definitely a situation of we're definitely feeding this, right? If it's a dupe, use it for a blessing. We're already starting the video off miserable. Fantastic. Okay, so we got... This is what happens, guys. This is what happens. I want Tiana, Leo, Zara... Okay. Well, you know what? That kind of makes sense here, because then we can use it for the... I still would have liked to go for the Mysticals first. I don't know. It just feels like... sad to do Transcendence first. Another Nat 5 so quickly. Wait. Tiana, Leo, Zaris, Daphnis, Oki, a few others. Let's see if... I don't remember if the... We can't check that, can we? So it's Jameer. He does not have a Jameer. He does not have... Does he have a Feng Yen? I can't see the Feng Yen. He does not have a Feng Yen. Let me... You know what? Let me email him and ask him. Final verdict, he picked Jameer. Both of them are good for different reasons. Jameer is really nice for, like, generally arena stuff. You could also use him in TOA, right? Arena, RTA, some RTA teams with Jameer Tableau. And then TOA Feng Yen is good for mostly, like, Guild Wars, Guild Siege content. You really don't see too many Feng Yen. I mean, you see some, kind of more in the lower levels, but you see some Feng Yens in RTA, but not really too many. Definitely no Feng Yens in arena defense. So he chose the Jameer. Hard decision, though. Hard decision. So we got 2 Nat 5s already, technically. But, yeah, now we could just do whatever. Actually, you know what we should do? Instead of continuing with these wind ones, just in case we get another dupe. Just in case we get another dupe, we can go for these regular scrolls here. I don't know why I opted for the Android. When it looks like this, when it's, hey, we got some more lightning. When it looks like this, it's the wide format, and you see like the little clicky finger here. It's a little bit higher resolution because it's plugged in directly. That is the Android phone. That's my actual phone. So the reason that I actually got an expensive, I don't really like expensive phones. I don't really care, but I wanted a little bit better quality for YouTube. And I like my other phone. It's an Essential PH1. What am I talking about? Guys, off on a tangent already. Off on a tangent. I like that phone, but this one, I wanted a, you know, a little bit better quality. But it's faster when we do it the other way for summons. But it's nice when it looks pretty, right? It's nice when we like pretty things. We like pretty things. Anyway, I don't remember what I was talking about. What do we want? What do we want from these summons? We want Tiana, Leo, Zyros, Daphnis, Oki, and a few others. You know what? Jameer makes sense. Based on his the things that he's looking for, Jameer kind of makes more sense in that situation. Right? More fast control stuff for the most part. I mean, I guess Daphnis is not really much of a control. What is what is he missing? You guys are like, we don't care what he's missing. We want to see him get Nat 5s. Ciara's not on his wish list? Ciara's not on his wish list. Savannah Shungpung not on the wish list. Diana, Gani, Hathor. Hathor's not been to anything lately. Right? This guy not on the wish. You know what? I'm going to put that on the wish list too. I'll put that on my personal notes for this account. Hope we get those. Hope we get those units. Daphnis over the other ones? Really? 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 No Shadow Claw. Oh my God! You need a Shadow Claw, man. What are you doing with no Shadow Claw? Lols. So hopefully we get some of those. I don't see him missing. He wasn't missing any 4 stars, right? Was he missing some of the new ones? I don't know if he was missing some of the new ones. Like the non-Street Fighter ones. I should. Do I even have... You know what? Some of those units that I had from the China server account, when we deleted the China server account, some of those I don't have built on other accounts that I probably should build them on other accounts just so that we have them to show somewhere if we need to use them, play around with them. Not built anywhere, lols. Should probably go and do that, like the Water String Master, which I do like. But I don't think I don't think I even had her on the main for a while, and I just got her like somewhat recently, and then got a few more after that, right? Because that's what happens. You don't get a unit, you don't get a unit, you don't get a unit, then you get one, then you get 3 more, and then you're like, oh, took so long to get the first one. Now you keep giving me all these extra ones. I think I'm gonna get those packs though on my main. Those gonna be a dirty whale. I'm gonna need those crystals eventually anyway. So this is how we make excuses, guys. I'm gonna need those crystals eventually, so I should just get the packs now. You know, that's I should just get them. Kamto's like, yeah, you should just get them. I'm like, yeah, I should just get them. Kamto's like, yeah. Where's your credit card information? They already know it. They already know it. I don't need to tell them. They're like, yeah, we have it memorized. All right, so we did get, we got 2 Nat 5s already. See, it's less painful if you get low lightning after you already get 2 Nat 5s in the very beginning. I don't know why I skip. Why do I see the lightning and then I'm like, let's skip it anyway. Obviously lightning. Let's skip it anyway. LOL. LO. Who says LO? Who spells out LOL? Also, who actually laughs out loud? You type LOL and then you're like, this is your actual face. This is your actual face. See, now I can't do it. Now I can't do a frowny face. I can't do a. I can't do it when I try to like you don't actually laugh. You just like completely devoid of emotion, and you're like just type LOL. Whatever. What are these summon videos? What are they even? Like what what exactly is it? It's just me ranting, and then there's also summons going on in the background. It's just a rant. That's all. Happy Sunday, or whatever day it is by you. Who knows? I mean, it would either be Sunday or Monday. Unless you're watching this in the future, in which case... Who really knows? Do they have flying cars? Wait, do we have flying cars somewhere? No, we don't. I mean, I'm sure we have some kind of flying car, right? We must. I don't read books, guys. We probably have flying cars. It's probably like government regulated. They're like, the citizens of the world can't handle these flying cars. We'll pretend we don't have them. Don't tell anybody. Like the hydrogen engines, that they're like, nah, people can't handle these. Let's just pretend they don't exist. Okay. More Skippy Lightnings. Okay. I'm sure we have the storage in here too. We can just use that other storage. But you see, like, it takes longer to put these in storage on this way. You know what we should do? We should do some effing RTA. We should do some actual... Because I feel like we haven't done really, like, PvP gameplay this week. Have we? Kind of feels like we haven't. Right? Why do I feel like we haven't really done PvP gameplay this week? You know what? Let me go look through the videos. Let's see. Nope, I don't need that. Okay. What do we have? Summon. Oh, we did literally like 48 hours ago. Never mind. PvP gameplay. And then another one also 48 hours ago. So, we did plenty of PvP gameplay. What am I thinking? And we did... Oh, then we didn't do one... We didn't do some for a while. They were like summons, and then there were like nonsense videos like deleting the account, and then like the patch thing, and then like summoning the new scrolls. And then we did... no, so we only did 2 PvP stuffs this week. That's why it feels like there's not that much PvP stuff. So... That makes sense. That makes sense, guys. Can we get another? We don't just want a Nat 5. We don't just want any Nat 5. We don't just want another Fire Paladin, right? We want some good stuff. Things that they need. Who doesn't put Ciara on their list? What's actually on his list though? Daphnis. No Oki though. Does he know what he wants? I want Tiana. Okay, he's got Tiana on the thing. Leo, Zaros, Daphnis, Oki, and a few others. Oki's not on here, buddy. Oki's not on here. You have Amelia on here. You have the... I mean, not that they're bad, but... Why am I so anti-Daphnis lately? I never use Daphnis. He needs such good runes. I never use Daphnis. You know what? Daphnis really isn't too much of a thing. Well, some people still use Daphnis. But, I think we were on Twitch, and I was like, Daphnis isn't really a thing lately. And then I think it was Nightmist that pointed out, basically the obvious, right? That it's, Watercat just eats Daphnis alive. Like, when Watercat got 2-aid, that's when Daphnis stopped becoming a thing. And then also Barbara, right? So... Barbara and Water Striker, a lot of these things that just make Daphnis less of a thing than before. So base speed, not anything too crazy. Plus, you need a lot of attack power. You need a lot of speed, a lot of attack power. People, and then accuracy, crit rate, crit damage, right? But people have been. They did stop going full, like, YOLO speed nuke Daphnis, and they started going for, like, Violent Will Daphnis with a little bit more tankiness. So, kind of a more, not completely towards a hybrid, but, like, more towards the hybrid side with Daphnis. So, just observations. Some more lightning, okay. Fire Kung Fu Girl. What do we get here? How is her AI, those Kung Fu Girls? They don't always use skill 3 first, right? Sometimes they use dumb stuff. Correct? What do they always use? Because the... Like, so that they... I just assume that they do dumb stuff, because everything does dumb stuff except for the purees. Because purees, if they have their skill 3 at the extra benefits for their skill 3, then they'll use their skill 3 consistently. That's really the only situation, though. And then Tattoo seems to just use skill 3 all the time, regardless. more of not really anything special. 10 pulls when, come to us. 10 pulls when. That would be great. This game, more than anything else, needs 10 pulls. It's like 10 pulls in like, there's 10 pulls in Illusion Connect, right? 10 pulls in Illusion Connect, 10 pulls in like all the new gacha games where like you don't really need 10 pulls in them because like even the 3 stars are exciting to get in a new game, right? Or they should be exciting to get in a new game. A lot of them are useful, but in a game that's been out 7 years, there's really no reason to not have 10 pulls. Contra's like, we want super long summon sessions. They're so stubborn. They're so stubborn. The most stubborn, most stubborn devs I've... Are they the most stubborn devs? Am I exaggerating? It feels like they're the most stubborn. I'm sure there's other devs that are very stubborn. They're really up there. They're really up there with the stubborn. You gotta like force them to make any changes or anything. They're so set in their ways. They don't want to do anything unless it's too late. Until it's too late. They're like, it's working, we're making money, don't change anything. I see their point, right? I see their point, but I also see the data, the trend data, right? The analytics. And I'm like, guys, I feel like if you made more aggressive changes faster, the trend would be not down as much as it could have been, right? But you never know, right? I could be wrong, so. Who knows? I just feel like the quality of life changes, right? I'm not saying like the changes that they're making are necessarily bad. I just feel like they should be made faster. And they should be less hesitant to make positive changes. Like increasing summon rates. Why? See, some of these games have so much better summon rates too. Or like pity systems. I know that they're not going to increase summon rates, but like pity system would be fantastic. Like if you get to 200, then you get a nat 5. if you hit 200 summons, you get a nat 5 of something. Your next one, like the portal will glow, and then you're guaranteed a nat 5. I don't feel like that's unreasonable to ask for 7 years later after they've already made $2 billion. I don't feel like that's unreasonable. Someone is watching right now and they're like, and that's news to them, they're like, they made $2 billion? What? Wait a second. Yeah, that's why they don't want to change anything. They're like, this is working. Let's not change anything. Sitting here thinking all these Guardian level players are free to play. They're like, oh, the free to play Guardian, like, right? Because Kamtos just made $2 billion from thin air, right? Thin air. All the Guardian players are free to play, right? Sure, sure they are. Sure. Wolf. All right, we are down to. We had like 300 of these, right, at the beginning. We don't have 300 anymore. Can we please get some good stuff? Please. Like 10 pulls. This could have been a 3-minute video. It would never be a 3-minute video. But this could have been a not as long video. Asasis. Asasis is an underrated unit. Asasis can definitely be used in Guild Siege, especially against like Skoggles. Underrated unit. She's got that shield. Shield is nice to absorb the rock. And she takes some. She's got some heals too. She's got shields. She's got crit resist. She's got heals. Underrated. I'm not saying she's top tier, but I've definitely taken Asasis in to some meta teams in one. So. Where is this? Okay, it's over here. these. Let's do these. And I clicked off of them, of course. Of course, because that's the smart way to do it. You click them, and then you click off of them. Fantastic. 10 pulls won't come to us. They're like, when you quit. When you quit the game, we'll give 10 pulls. Take one for the team, Bagel. We would all get 10 pulls. Alright, we're hoping to get 1, 2, maybe 3. Maybe. 2 to 3 nat 5s. More. Would be great. Also, more would be great. You know, more nat 5s as in M-O-R-E, but also more as in the unit more, the water striker, would be great too. Still one that eludes me. He's so meta. He's so meta for RTA. Water Paladin! I skipped it! At least we got it. You know, the important part... This is a dupe, isn't it? I swear to God. This is a dupe. I feel like it's a dupe. I feel like it's a dupe. Or is it a noop? Guys. Noop or dupe? Disinvincible! It's a dupe! Wonderful. Wonderful. Fantastic. Well, we got 3 nat 5s so far. Please! Please, more nat 5. Please, new nat 5s. Please, new nat 5s. They're just turning into dupes. Guys! Welcome to Summoner's War. New nat 5? Nope. Just trade it in for a maybe you get better luck on your next one. It's... I really hate... I like the feeding... I like the blessing situation of having a choice, right? But I hate feeding a nat 5 for a blessing, because then you just lose a nat 5 and hope that the next one is going to be worth it. I hate the value that... I mean, this is a mobile gacha game. There is no such thing as value. But... it's just such a... It's so sad. So sad to waste a nat 5. To just hope that the next one is better. And you don't pull another dupe or another set of dupes the next one. It always turns into a rant, guys. It always turns into a rant. Good stuff? No good stuff. Good stuff? No good stuff. Good stuff? Nope. Yes, no. Good stuff? Come on, man. Give us some good stuff. All I want is new things that I don't know, man. Like I really just want people to get the things that they want and need to play the game. Even if Come To Us increased the summon rates, we still wouldn't have runes. Oh, you know, we should have done the wins first. Or the wins after we got the blessing, actually. So I could have done that more efficiently. Right? He's missing a lot of good win units. 2 paladin blessings. Jeez. That's painful. At least we got a Jameer, but holy crap. That's a bummer, man. Alright, where's the storage? This storage. Stick them all in there. I feel like we're gonna have even more summon videos coming up too. I have so many summon videos. You guys are gonna be so tired of summons. You guys are gonna please stop summoning. Please play the game. Stop summoning. That's what it's gonna be. Oh, let's do these. Do we have any awakened ones? I like to keep these 4 stars out usually, just to show what kind of 4 stars we get at the end. All right, keep track. Keep track of the lightnings. Please, Tiana. Please, please, Tiana. I was gonna say Tiana Ciara Blessing Choice, but well, we would pick Tiana because that's the one he clearly wants the most. But be a rough one, right? Be a rough one. Skipping lightning yet again. Wonderful. I wonder what the next 2 ways are going to be. I feel like they're going to be high elementals, but that's me wishing, maybe. I don't know. That would be amazing. That would be very cool. Very, very cool. I wonder when they're going to be. After Lost Centuria flops, they're going to be like, oh crap, we better make some new... We better introduce some new content to Summoner's War. New 2 ways, guys! New 2 ways! As long as you play Lost Centuria. Nope. Give us the 2 ways. How many more days till Lost Centuria release? 11 more days, guys. Get hyped. Get hyped? Such a jerk. I really am. I'm such a jerk. I don't want to deal with Countess again, though. I'll say that. They've already slapped me around enough with Summoner's War. So Lost Centuria is gonna be that's gonna be a no for me. That's gonna be a no for me. I'd rather play something from like you know, the Arknights devs or whatever. Do they have a new thing out? I've been seeing a lot of Arknights ads too. I haven't been keeping up with that game. I kind of fell behind, and I was like, well, may as well just stay behind, I guess. Oh, no. The game stopped working, actually. That's what it was. The game stopped working. So, I couldn't log in. That's what it was. Happened with Epic 7, too, back in the day. And then I got, like, my account back, and I was like, oh! May as well start playing again. I don't know why they do updates and they like delink your accounts, and then they're like, figure it out, figure out how to get back in. It's like, maybe don't do that. Maybe that's a bad idea. Because I wonder how many other people like stop when that stuff happens. Like, I'm sure the people that were like really hardcore into it are like figure out how to get back into their account, but the people that weren't very hardcore probably like, may as well leave. Right? Do we even have to ask? Hold on. Do we even have to ask? I feel like I'm not even going to ask. Let's see what he has. Let's see if he has one of those. He does not have... What, does he have the awakened version or the non-awakened version? He does not have this one, and he does not have that one either. Does he have the bison? He doesn't have the bison either. I'm not even going to ask. I'm not even going to ask. One is definitely better than the other. This is one of the yucky. This is actually a fun unit to play with. I'm not going to ask. He can yell at me later if he wants to yell at me. I'm not going to ask. It's a good unit. Seriously, he can yell at me later. I don't want him to, like, for whatever reason. It shouldn't even be an option. Guys, it shouldn't even be an option. We got the Wind Slayer for those of you that are listening as a podcast. We got the Wind Slayer. So, all day, we got the Fire Paladin from Transcendence. We got a Jameer from the Blessing Choice that we fed the Fire Paladin. We got a Water Paladin. Another dupe. Both Paladins were dupes. Water Paladin from the next Nat 5. And then we got the Wind Slayer from the Blessing Choice. And now we're feeding. I mean, not feeding. We're putting stuff in storage. Wind Martial Artist is kind of fun. Wind Martial Artist is actually more fun than the Wind Ryu. Somehow. That's weird, right? That's weird. This shouldn't be like that. Than his Nat 5 brother. It's basically just supposed to be the same effing thing. Does does Capcom and Street Fighter know that Comtos basically for Heroes War? That was the game that the martial artists and Neo Stone fighters and things like that were from. Martial arts Neo Stone. Well, actually, Kung Fu Girls were not from Heroes War. But I feel like they took like some inspiration from Street Fighter characters from that game. Comto's not doing good with the new releases that they do. I would be very concerned if I was them. Cause they're flopping a lot. It's not even that the games are necessarily like terrible. Some might be terrible, I don't know. Some might have some serious problems. But I think it's just that people don't want to deal with them anymore. Which is my situation. But I also I noticed that it's not just me. So I would be a little bit concerned how they're running things if people don't have interest in playing their other games because they don't want to deal with the company again. That's not a good thing as a company. When customers are like, nah, I'll go somewhere else. I go somewhere else. Which is kind of like basically the opposite of what and I didn't play. I think it was Azure Lane is the Arknights devs. I didn't play Azure Lane, but there were so many people that piled into Arknights because they liked the devs. Which seems like such a crazy concept to me. And then the devs contacted me. They were actually very nice. So I feel like I'm biased. I'm partial to them because they like went out of their way to be like, yes, we would like to use your likeness in advertisements. We'll give you a cut. And I'm like, you're not just gonna do it? You're gonna ask? Wow, that's crazy, right? So okay, we have some LDs, but yeah, I wasn't actually sponsored to do. We jiggle or something. We'll zap some trees. How's that? I wasn't sponsored to do Arknights videos. I did a few on the other channel. We have all the 3 stars for light ones. We have all 3 stars for dark ones. But I did a couple summer videos for Arknights. I actually thought it was a fun game because it's tower defense. It's like Plants vs Zombies. I used to play Plants vs Zombies a bunch. Let's zap some trees. Or some rocks or whatever. Let's zap these rocks. These rocks are just sitting here waiting. Right? But yeah, I did some, mostly just summon videos, whatever. Because I was like I said, I was a little bit behind. And, yeah, and then they were like, we'd like to use them. That's cool. I'm not used to being respected by mobile game developers. So that's new to me. So yeah, I can kind of see like why people played played Arknights from Azure Lane. Oh! Comps was like, shut up about other games. Shut your mouth, Bagel. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Dark Druid though. Yo. That's pretty dope. Okay. Wow. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right. He's going to be pretty happy about that. So we've broken the streak of terrible LDs. We did not get very good LDs in Saturday morning summons. Very glad we got something good. So we actually we beat the we beat last time. I know we're not gonna get any more lightning after this, but yeah, we beat the record from last time of 3. So we got 4 Nat 5s here, and we got an LD. So 5, one of them being an LD. And no more lightning. Well, you know, you get an LD5. You're fine. You're kind of fine with no lightning the rest of the summons. The rest of the LD summons. So, worth. And we get a Lucian. Let's get something new. Let's get some new Nat 5. Not this guy. I don't even use him. There's a lot of stuff I don't even use. Hey, Lucian. Because we use Lucian. Hey, Skogul. Hey, not cocky. Water cocky. Why is cocky my favorite one? Because his name is Cocky. Light one is pretty meta though. Light one, if you guys haven't been paying attention, Light one has been pretty dominant. Would be great to get one more Nat 5 from here. Would be fantastic. Would be very nice. No, I don't want to fire whatever. No, we don't want this. Not meta enough. He's not Oki. We need Oki. 4-star wind version of Oki, right? Legendaries could have been better. Not gonna lie, legendaries could have been better. That Dark Nat 5 carried the excitement. That Dark Nat 5 is the excitement of the whole session. It's like this. You know what? The Jameer is not bad. The Jameer is exciting. The Slayer, the Wind Slayer, man, I think he's such an underrated unit. Some people, like, he's not even on their radar. I really like that Wind Slayer. Wind Bison, Wind Slayer, same thing. Really like that. Really like to use him. Alright, let's do these. Should we stick some more in here? Kind of want to keep the... Do we have to? Yeah, fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. All right, so we have some of these. I don't know what specifically... He didn't say anything about, like, swapping things out, so we won't. Unless it's a Nat 5. We'll swap out the Nat 5s. We'll keep the other ones. 35. Well, this part is 35 minutes. Actually, I have to edit the things together, don't I? We got like 40-minute video, man. 40 minutes of summons and rants. Every video I do is 40 minutes. No, some of them are 2 hours. Some of them are 3 hours. Why can't I do short videos, guys? Why? Why is it? You just click the summon button 5,000 times. It'd be awesome to get at least one Nat 5. 98 summons left here. Can we get one? Just one. And I will feel satisfied. Because these are the ones he really wants. So, no lightning. You know what? I'm about to zap the rest of the... Okay, let's stick some of these in storage. I'm about to zap the rest of these rocks. Let's zap the rest of these rocks. That's what we need to do, guys. Because this is not going to work if we don't do it. We're not getting anything. Why does that work, man? Why does it... It secretly sends messages, hidden messages to corporate, and it's like, we zapped rocks. Nat 5, please. That's our payment. Watch, we get one now. Watch. We're getting lightning, right? That's a start. More lightning. More Nat 5. 79 scrolls left. 7th year anniversary scrolls. I do like the 7th year anniversary scrolls. I think these are really nice. I think this is much needed. Much needed form of excitement in the game. We don't seem to be getting anything from them on this account, but... and when we do, I skip it. It's just 4-star. Just a 4-star podcast viewers, listeners. There's a... Is it Clubhouse or Treehouse? Clubhouse? I don't know. It's like a new social media thing. It's basically just like all podcast rooms. And there's some like tech people in Silicon Valley that are like super excited about this brand new cutting edge social media platform. And I'm just like, it's just all podcast rooms? It seems very boring. I don't know. It does not seem very exciting. I don't think it's going to take off. People are like, oh, it's going to take off. It's going to take off. It's going to take off. I'm like, does that mean you invested in it and that's why you think it's going to take off? Or do you legitimately think it's going to take off and you have no upside to it actually taking off? I don't know. I think it's going to be niche. I think it's going to be something niche. But that's just my 2 cents. Put these in here. It's gonna be the last one, right? The last big push. Sounds like we're going to the bathroom. This is gonna be the last big push, guys. Don't push too hard. Or push hard. Listen, I don't know. I don't know how to go to the bathroom. All right, guys. I'm not an expert in these things. I've done it like once or twice in my life. Okay. Lightning. Oh, that's something new. Hey, we got a cocky. Speaking of bathrooms. Hey, we got another one. Okay. Okay, here's where the lightning is. Here's where the lightning's been hiding. Blade Dancer. Good. Keep this lightning up, please. Just kidding. Console's like, no, we're not going to. 29 left. Okay. Worst case scenario, we got 2 new units. We got, wait, did we get 2 or did we get 3? We got 2. And then we got, well, we got 3 including the Dark Druid. $20 left. Not really getting too much of anything. Come on, one more Nat 5 before the video is over. Last scroll Nat 5. Maybe not the last scroll. This scroll Nat 5 right here. Boom. No? How about this one? No? How about this one? This is why you got to use 3 stars, guys, because Nat 5 is so hard to get. Not too many 3 stars you can use for PvP, though. There's some. Not too many. We got a Blade Dancer. We have 2 left! Last one. We are at the last one. Nothing. Right. Let's summon Onimusha. Oh my god, guys. We summoned Onimusha. It's crazy. Alright. I think that is it. We don't have anything else. So, at the end of the day, we got... We only came out here with 3 new units, which is kind of sad, because we summoned 5 Nat 5s, and it took us 5 Nat 5s to get 3 Nat 5s. Is this depressing, or is this not depressing? I feel like it's kind of a little bit of a bummer, but we did get the Dark Druid. If we didn't get the Dark Druid, this would be very depressing. This was so close to being very depressing. You let me know what you think. Anyway, guys, that's it for this one. Hope you guys are getting some good summons today. I will see you as always in the next one.